Hi guys, it's official. I'm a really bad vlogger. We are leaving tomorrow and I still haven't filmed these so-called voiceovers that I'm doing. And yeah, today I'm going to tell you what we have been doing on August 4th, which was last Monday, and today is Wednesday. So I have a lot of talking to do today and I better just get started. So on Monday, after we had pancakes for breakfast, we went to Nusa beach and I was just laying around. I was reading a magazine and listening to music. Some people in our group had massages. They weren't as painful as the ones we had at our villas, but I still didn't want one. So yeah, I was just chilling around and waiting for other people because for lunch we went to the Mulia hotel. Mulia is a rather fancy hotel and they offer a buffet style lunch also for people who don't stay at the hotel. It is quite cheap. I think it's like 20 to 30 euros per person, so you know, it's very accessible. When we arrived there, I first noticed the interior design, which was drop dead gorgeous. It was totally up my alley. They had these gorgeous chandeliers trapped in like bird cages, like really large black bird cages. It looked really nice. It didn't look too gothic or too sparkly, you know, it was just right. And then they had a wall full of plates and cups, which looked really cool. They also had pastel blue and dirty white fabric combined with like, I don't know, green decor. It was just amazing. But enough about the decor. As I have said, we went there for lunch and they had foods from all over the world. They had Indian food, I don't know, Thai food, Japanese, Korean, Balinese, Italian, whatever you wanted. They also had an amazing dessert corner. I tried quite a few things, to be honest. I tried Indian food, Thai food, Korean food, and also of course Italian, the good old Italian. I loved Italian, loved Korean. Thai was okay as well. Don't not so much. It was very spicy and everything kind of had the same taste. I don't know, I don't like spicy food. I don't like a lot of weird spices. So, you know, I suspected I wouldn't like Indian food, but I tried it anyways and, you know, yeah, I didn't like it. So when we were done with lunch, we returned back to the Nusa beach and I went swimming. The water was absolutely amazing. It was very warm, so I was just chilling in the water, and then something weird happened. On one side of the beach, there was a wedding photo shoot going on, like the newlyweds, I guess, were taking photos. And on the other side of the beach, like 100 meters away maybe, I'm not sure, I have a really weird length perception. That sounded weird. Anyways, like 100 meters away or so, there was a funeral. I was in the water, so I couldn't film it, but it was really interesting. Nobody was really crying. They were just sitting on the beach. There was like maybe a priest or something. They were probably praying, and then they took the ashes and went on a boat and probably dropped them in the ocean a little bit further away from the beach. The rest stayed at the beach and went to the water and washed their faces. So I guess that is some sort of a tradition here. It was really interesting to watch and I'm glad I saw it. I know that it maybe sounds creepy, but I like learning about different cultures and I found it very interesting. That was what we're doing on Monday, and then on Tuesday wasn't really that eventful. We first went to a warehouse type of store somewhere near Kuta to pick up some, you know, gifts for our relatives and friends back home. And then we went to Kuta. We first stopped at a little coffee shop and the service there was impeccable. We got cold wet towels when we arrived there so that we could refresh ourselves. The drinks were great, the decor was awesome, and I would really recommend you to visit that place if you ever go to Kuta. And then after that we were basically shopping all afternoon long. I did manage to get some nice things at the mall, but all in all, I wouldn't say that shopping in Bali is particularly exciting. There are a lot of stores that sell the same things. A lot of stores just sell copies, which I have no idea how this can be legal, because you can't really, I don't know, these were like actual stores, not people running around on the streets, but actual stores sell fake designer goods basically. And I might be guilty of buying one fake Louis Vuitton. I swear to myself that I would never get a copy of any sort because I just find them disrespectful, I guess. I'm not talking about like pieces inspired by designer items, but actual like knockoffs that have like name tags on. But yeah, I did buy a bag just because I've been looking for a travel bag for about 2 years now. I saw one in France. It was 800 euros. Couldn't buy it. Next year it was discounted. They still had it. It was 400 euros. Still too much, you know. So yeah, I was looking for a travel bag and I couldn't find it. Now I'm actually using a beach bag as my travel bag for my trips with airplanes, and it's a little bit weird looking and also very unpractical. So yeah, I bought a Louis Vuitton travel bag copy, whatever, just because it is exactly what I was looking for. It is big and spacious and still looks sturdy and not like just a beach bag. So yeah, I bought that. And I bought tons of other things, well, not tons, but quite a few other things in stores like Aldo and New Look, which were like two of the stores they have here. They don't have a lot of European stores, obviously. And I also bought a few things at surfer shops like Roxy and Rip Curl and stuff like that. They have tons of those shops here, and the stuff that they sell there is actually quite cheaper than, I don't know, in Europe, for example. I'm going to film a haul when I come back home, so I'm going to show you everything. But yeah, if you're a shopaholic like me, don't expect much. You can get a lot of cheap looking stuff. They sell the same stuff in every single store. Sell a lot of stuff for surfers, a lot of beachwear, but not many other stuff. And also you have to bargain a lot here, which I'm really bad at. I just find it really annoying because I don't want to deal with it. And what I found especially annoying is that the sellers are very persistent. My father once yelled my name because he needed me for something, I don't know what, but every seller in the surrounding area heard my dad call my name and they all started screaming my name, running after me, trying to sell me stuff, and it was freaking exhausting. So yeah, I don't like to bargain, but you can get some really good bargains if you're up to. I know that we bought a painting for like 3 euros, which is ridiculous. Bag, as I have said, they wanted to sell it to me for 40 euros? No, 30 maybe 40, and I bargained it and I got it for 10 euros, which, you know, is ridiculous, because after all, it's still a bag, and bags usually cost a lot more, especially if they're as large as the one that I got. Yeah, that was enough blabbering for today. Thanks for watching another vlog, and I will soon see you in my next one. Goodbye!